Stop it. Stop it. Stop wasting your emotional energy wondering why people are the way they are. They just are. Use that emotional energy to decide, what am I going to do about it? That's it. Your kids are emotionally unhinged. They're hitting each other. They're not obeying. They don't care that you're crying in the corner. Stop wasting your time thinking, why are they like this? What have I done wrong? And just decide what you're going to do about it now. What are you going to do about it? I mean, maybe your parents still don't show up for you. Maybe they're never going to, they've never shown up for you. Stop wasting your emotional energy being upset about it, being traumatized about it, being surprised. And just decide, use that emotional energy, all of that angst, all of that pressure, all of that stress, that toxic stress, and just use that energy and decide, what am I going to do about it? And use that energy to do it. Stop being so surprised at how corrupt our government are and politicians and the systems, how messed up they are. They all are. We can't depend on them. And just decide, what am I going to do about it for me? Stop being shocked and horrified and angry at your spouse not being able to show up the way you want them to. And just decide, what are you going to do about it? That's it. Maybe you're going to let it go. Maybe you're going to set up a boundary. Maybe you're going to use that energy to protect that boundary. The only question is not why it's like this. Where did you go wrong? Nobody's coming to rescue you. The only thing that you should be putting your emotional energy into is deciding, what am I going to do about it? Because people are the way they are. Everybody's fallible. Everybody's broken. Everybody's limited. Everybody has their own anger issues and their own trauma. And they just are the way they are. What are you going to do about it? That's it. That's the only question that you're going to ask yourself. What am I going to do about it for me? Your kids are unhinged. Okay. What are you going to do about it? You've got people trying to take advantage and exploit you and use you. Stop being angry and upset about it and decide, what are you going to do about it? That's it. The way that you get there is, you might have to go through a process of grief and letting go. That process is real. And I want to validate the fact that you might have to grieve somebody not being who you wished they were, hoped they were, or maybe they even promised and said that they were. Most of the time we hope and wish people are who they, who they're not, but they never said they were that. They were never promised that. I know people who have parents who are awful parents, but they are not even trying to be good parents. They've never promised to be good parents. They've never tried to be good parents. So we have to grieve the fact that people are just not the way we want them to be. And then other grief might be more personal, because somebody said, I'm going to do something, said, I will be there for you. And that is a grief of betrayal. You have to grieve that as well. Go through your period of grief and then let it go, and then decide, what am I going to do about it? Spending your emotional energy day in and day out asking your kids, why are you doing this to me? Why don't you love your sister? Or being angry at your significant other or your parents or other people in your life, or just randomly being upset over people because of the color of their hair or the way they're dressing. It's a waste of emotional energy. And just decide, what are you going to do about it? That's it. Are you going to let it go? Again, you're going to set up a boundary? Are you going to decide it doesn't matter? Whatever. Just decide. This is Vashti coming to you from Vashti's house. Hope you're having a great day, and make yourself